Hey everyone, it's Neil with Wildfox Woodworks, and today you've reached the tutorial on how to make yard dominoes. Now, yard dominoes is very customizable down to the color of your dots, the stain on the boards, but as most projects begin, you've got a rough board and you gotta cut them down. You're gonna need 28 feet of 1x6, and we're gonna make 28 cuts 11 inches long. Now, I say 11 inches long because the 1x6 is actually 5.5 inches long. So dominoes have to be twice as long as they are wide. So 5.5 wide. We're going to make this 11 inches long. So first we measure 11 inches. Now that we got our measurement at 11 inches, we'll make our first cut. So we got our first board here. We've got 27 to go, and then we're heading to the sanding. Okay, now that we have our domino cut and sanded, it's time to put a stain on it. Choose whatever color stain you want. Stores have just a plethora of colors. We've got dark walnut here. I just use a standard Varathane. It's a wood stain. I let it set up overnight. It comes in aqua, cabernet, red, light walnut, gray, whatever you want. So choose your color, and what we're going to do is shake this up a bit. Now this can get a little bit messy. That's why I'm wearing gloves. We'll just use a rag and give this thing a coat. You're going to have to do this to all of your domino pieces. This can be the tedious time, getting all the stain done. Make sure you get all the cracks. You don't want any bare spots. Top, bottom sides. So I usually wipe this on about 5 or 6 pieces, set them aside one at a time, and by the time I'm done with my 6th piece, it's had enough time to soak in and absorb the stain. What you do is you come back, using the clean part of your cloth, you just wipe off the excess. That way you don't have any smudges, you don't have any heavy parts, and it's nice and clean. Set this aside, let them dry overnight, and then we come back and we get to mark where we're going to make our dots. Okay, so we're back. We've allowed this to dry overnight, so it's nice and absorbed. Now what we have to do is mark all of our domino pieces. So dominoes start with a 6x6, 6x5, 6x4, 6x3, 6x2, 6x1, 6 and a blank, and then you go to 5s, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5 blank. Then go down to the 4s and do the same thing until you've completed all of your dots. So I do this so often, I've made myself templates, same size as the domino. That way I know that all my dots are going to be symmetrical at the end. So if I'm going to do a 5 by 5, I've got my 5 here, I set it down, I mark each one with my Sharpie, a 5, and I can just flip it over. Now I've got my 5 by 5. So, like I said, you're going to have to go through every single piece. You can freehand it if you want. Obviously your dots won't be exact unless you have a template. So, it's up to you. Let's mark out all the domino, and we'll come back and I'll show you how to use your dauber, and we'll put the paint on. Okay, now that we have all of our domino pieces with marks on them, I've got mine set up into stacks 1 1 1 0, 2 2, 2 1 2 0, and all the way up to 6. That way I know exactly which piece I'm going to be marking and that I don't miss any. So what we have here is just a paint dauber. I filled it with a white acrylic paint, and this is the best way to make a perfect circle. If it's brand new, obviously you're going to want to test it out a little bit to get the paint all the way to the surface. What we're going to do is squeeze the tube a little bit, and we're going to push down a couple times. Now we've got our perfect circle dot. We're going to do that to all of our domino pieces, like so. Find each dot. Here's our 1 1. Here's our 1 0. And if you find that your dauber is not putting enough paint on, you can always go back and go over the top to make the dot stand out even more. So we're just going to do this to all of our pieces. And we've got our blanks, our 1s, and our 2s done. We're going to continue and do all of these. Alright, so you've got a finished product now. You've measured, you've cut, you've sanded, you've stained, you've painted, you put a clear coat on. Now it's time to go play. Just like all the games that we make here, very customizable, different color stains, different color dots. Make it to however your style is. If this is something that you want us to make for you, please visit our website. The link's going to be somewhere around this box. This is something that you have the tools to do. Make it yourself. Enjoy having fun. Please, if you enjoyed this tutorial, you may enjoy one of our other tutorials. Leave a comment, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and have fun playing. Again, this is Neil with Wildfox Woodworks, and I'll see you next time.